found TAMI's eyebrow machine. I'm Melton, the son of a carpenter, married daddy carpenter, worked on skyscrapers, mom Mary Ann. I'm the son of a carpenter. I get to make parables, and this is my parable series about Tommy, the no-armed Chinese fellow. Remember, when you hear some truck backing up to be intensely annoying, let it be a reminder to check and post. Flight 93, check and post in 5 in front of the Mormons. Latter-day Sinners, those folks who knock on your door, scoping out your neighborhood. Ask them, how do you reach Melton by phone to tell him about his Gates livelihood, his hijack lifeline? Because that's your hijack lifeline. Your family's as well. Your Gates livelihood. How do you show up on this man's caller ID when I can't reach him? What's your part in that dangerous censorship of America's lifelines that all of America is checking and posting to be the reporter about? Oh yeah, youtube.com/DNFD series. Look for the Melton's call log videos, and they're on the red phone, one of those. It says missionaries or something like that. That's them. When you try to call me, you're going to get something boring. The phone ringing, there misses a pigeon signal. Whatever you get, it's not going to be boring if you need firemen, police, paramedics. So for those check and post in 5, in front of 5s, you're going to find at a lot of these sites. And yeah, Saint Bruno is the saint of the day. Download those 5s, and yeah, those folks can reach me by phone. The city of Santa Monica underemployed me for years until I ended up in the hospital. Yeah, LAC, USC, Keck Medical, they can reach me by phone. I'm sure there are a lot of good folks, or at least one. Mixed in with all of those folks, here's how you tell if they're good or not. If they say that's wrong, you should be able to reach Melton by phone. That's one thing. If they get angry, they have a story to tell, yeah, they're going to make the best check post in 5 videos. To do that, call me up in front of reporters, network news anchors, local news anchors, any and all in the public eye. Ask the reporters, why aren't you covering this? Everything's fake news to me compared to my family's lifeline not working and you not covering that, so it will work. Get their reactions and posts. Oh, include the mayors, the governors, anyone in the public eye. And yeah, it'd be nice to those folks when you check and post in 5, but I'm sure there are a few good folks mixed in with all of those check and post in 5 in front of, and yes, all soldiers, all firemen, all policemen, of the military base's phone, of the fire station's phone, of the police station's phone. Make that video whatever you get when you don't get me. 424-229-4140. You can certify your mail. 4260 Eagle Rock Boulevard, apartment 409, Los Angeles, California 90065. Oh, make a video of that mail before you send it. Use FedEx, UPS, any private carrier. Make a video, and yeah, it takes 5 minutes to make the video of your hijack call. You got the timestamp on your phone. You got the number dialed. When it doesn't sync up with your phone records or my phone records, which you can find on youtube.com/DNFD series. Yeah, we got PhoneGate. It's the kind of stuff, religious censorship, you can't tell me what you believe, can't ask what I mean by Jesus' immaculate house here on earth. Kind of religious censorship that places someone named Hussein in the highest office in the world right after we got attacked by a whole lot of angry, violent, deadly Hussein. Didn't look right, wasn't right. We don't go by names, of course. We go by you not reaching me in 9 years of asking for that first Flight 93 check of America's lifelines. Oh, I don't like the buffoon Trump waving the Russian flag in our White House right now. We want good leaders. We're going to have to be the reporter and put the spotlight on truth. Do that. 424-229-4140. I don't care if you're calling up to tell me you don't like my imagery, or you don't like my videos, or you don't agree with me on this or the other. You can't reach me. Yeah, that's America's hijack lifeline. Make that video, post that video. Yeah, come see me in person. Have wit, will travel. When you see someone other than me and my changing eyes in this imagery, I call it the Great Wall of Evil. It has just me and those flowers. In my imagery, when you see someone other than me and my chains and knives there, we have started to build a Jesus' Immaculate House here on earth. Be a part of that. Make that video, put that first brick of truth in Jesus' Immaculate House. Ain't good priest and noble will tell you. It's built on truth. 424-229-4140. Come see me in person. Tell me about that perfect place to build a Jesus' Immaculate House here on earth. Now, Tommy, yes, let me get to my parable. I'm already 5 minutes in. Tommy was told by his boss, Woo, stick his right arm into a wood chipper. It was a test of loyalty. And Tommy's always been blindly obedient. He's Chinese. He slowly fed that right arm into the wood chipper. The left arm saw what was going on, was of course surprised and jumped off. That's a wise thing to do. Because it's not about, you don't see arms jumping off. This is a parable. It's symbolic. It means you see something bad happening to somebody else, who's the right arm to you perhaps being the left arm. Don't let it happen to you. Jump off. Now Tommy, you would think would not profit from being stupid, but yeah, he got a promotion. He's bossing a whole lot of folks around. And in previous parables, I've told you about Karen. He got Karen the character. This is about the streets, the unseen business. My imagery, my videos here. It all disappears when you pick up that phone and make a video of America's Hijacked Lifelines. Attention getting. Tommy got that promotion and he had 5 Karens the day he started. She was going for a job interview. And he was switching them in all day long, and he turns out he put the dumb one in. He had 5 different Karens, he put the dumb one in for the interview. I'm gonna have to do my sugar check soon. He put the dumb one in, but it turns out the interviewer liked the dumb ones. He was very personable, and he hired him. And if you know the Chinese streets, they will do something to death. So those 5 grew into 5,000. Well, they're not all there at once, but they're all around the world. It's gene pool stuff. Folks of about the same look or height or gene pool kind of stuff of Karen. He's got 5,000 of them and moving in and out. I also told you that one of the bloodline Karens, one of the more important ones who were maybe one of the first 5 there, she had appendicitis, and Tommy didn't like that because it wasn't on the checklist for the day. So she went to the hospital, and in that episode of Tommy, she told him, I hate kids. I'm never gonna have kids. And Tommy said to the other workers, that's rough, because she's the character. She's got plenty of folks being her, and according to the checklist for next year, she's supposed to get married and have a baby. So they're in charge of getting the bloodline Karens in the mood of being married and, yes, having kids. Oh, this is one of those big 5x5 ones. Before I started, a little bit cropped off here. That's why you have to get the backgrounds. I've only got the 4 to a 4x6 print. But you can see it's nice and big if you like one. Ask around in your town, your city. Someone's bound to have the 5x5s. Remember, follow truth, you will get to heaven. And the Mormons on hand with that very annoying noise out there. You know exactly where they're going. Straight to Utah. Utah on Earth, and our fun, mean street fiction, and then the real Utah. As you all know from the unwatered down Bible and such. Utah is another name for hell. But Yeah, Tommy is trying to get Karen in the mood to get married and have kids, so he took her to her hometown to see her mom and dad. And I hope you can read that. Does that help? And yeah, they had a lot of stage events. Mom and dad being all happy, being married, and folks walking hand in hand, talking about how good it is to be a couple or to be married. Did I get that one? Oh yeah, that's a good one. Need to share. Oh, you're welcome to make any of those scripts into a video. Let me get the sugar check in before I forget it. I've done that. The problem occurred after that weekend that they all went, Tommy and everyone who works with them, to Karenville. Yeah, it's odd, ironic that Karen, the character, was born and grew up in Karenville. I forgot to switch this morning. I hate that. And when they got back from the weekend, it didn't work. So he still didn't want to get. He's just going to have to sit her down and say, "You're going to have to get married." It's in the script. But when they got back, halfway through the week, Tommy got a call at his office. Woo. Angry as anything. Man, Woo's boss is raising hell. He says, "Do you have your eyebrow machine?" The eyebrow machine is, of course, I should have gotten those out. Yeah, caricature look. It's worked with gene pools. If you got like funny ears, and you got 1,000 people being one person or just 5. You got funny ears and you're a half foot taller or a half foot shorter, but you got the funny ears. Caricature look, then you must be. Well, Tommy's not that. He doesn't have an ear machine, but he does have an eyebrow machine, because all the Karens have that distinctive what the bloodline one has. Eyebrows, and they're all got to look the same way, even the bloodline one. I gotta get something to wipe the blood. Oh, here we go. They've all got 237. Get back to this. And so they had the eyebrow machine there, and Mia was complaining in Karenville that the eyebrow machine is outdated, it's old, we need a new one. So Tommy, when it came time to leave, Tommy said, "Well, just leave it here." This old house that we're staying at, as they were staging the Karens in and out of Karen's parents' house in Karenville. He said, "Just leave it there." And Mia says, "We can't just leave it here." And Tommy said, "Yeah, just leave it there. I'll take you Monday morning. We'll go get a new eyebrow machine to make all the eyebrows precisely alike." Oh, I hear they have a wild time with the Trumps, because they got those Russian eyebrows. But yeah, Tommy says, Wu says, "Bring your eyebrow machine," and Tommy goes there. Everybody in the office could hear that siren. Checking posted 5 424-229-4140. Can't reach me. You have no idea when else your phone won't be allowed to work if you're in a fire station and you're trying to call me. You don't know how many, because you can't reach me, you don't know who else you can't reach. You don't know how many in your neighborhood can't reach you. Same for the police. And it's not always about complete censorship. In your business, seconds count. Lives count with those seconds. So make that video. Whatever you get when you don't get me. 424-229-4140. Now back to my fun street unseen business fiction. Everybody here's even Tommy has he kind of backs away. Ching is holding the receiver for him. And everybody hears Wu yelling and screaming, and Tommy says, I gotta go. Takes Ching with, and the new eyebrow machine, he's gonna try and, say, yeah, I got my eyebrows. He doesn't know what's up with it, but when he gets there, Ming is there, yelling at Wu, and Wu turns on the TV. It's a YouTube. You know those urban exploration videos? I'll just Google that on YouTube and you'll see what I mean. They go into old houses and apartments and such and make the videos, and that's what happened where Tommy was staying, that old place. He left the eyebrow machine. And it's on YouTube, and they're saying that thing. They say, we don't know what this is. It looks like it fits on the head. If you know what it is, leave a comment telling us what the eyebrow machine is. And Ming is raising holy hell over that. He said, you can't have our street technology. It's stuff you can't buy on, like electronic shelves. It's not on the shelves. Or even hairdressers with eyebrow stuff. You can't buy it. Ming is yelling at Wu, and Wu is yelling at Tommy. He says, that's a brand new eyebrow machine. I can see that. Look at that one in the video there, and it's it kind of looks, and they freeze frame it, and it kind of looks like TAMI. He puts his name because other street folks, unseen business folks, will steal his stuff. It kind of looks like it, so Tommy's in trouble, and he kind of tells everybody it was Karen. He tells Ming and not Karen, it was Mia. She made mistakes he left behind. I can't help it. And Wu's, of course, telling Ming that Tommy can't help it. He's stupid. He's just plain stupid. He doesn't know what he's doing. I just gave him the position, management, because he's blindly obedient. They love that in the Chinese streets, the Oriental, I'm seeing that. But the whole gang goes back to Tommy's office, and Tommy kind of goes over to Mia real quick. First thing he gets there, he says, I'm gonna have to yell at you for a little while. But you're gonna get a raise and all that, so just play along. And he yells and screams, why did you leave our eyebrow machine? Yeah, he didn't tell anybody he left it. He told her to leave it, and he got the new one and all that. But he's yelling and screaming at Mia, and it's about the end of my parable here. I got the stuff out, and oh yeah, those they're great. I get ideas for like Jesus' Immaculate House. Once you tear down the Great Wall of People, it has just me and all this stuff I'm showing you. 20,000 you're gonna find. You go to daffodilia.blogspot.com or christcomplex2.wixsite.com/daffodilia. You'll see my latest, what I showed you at the beginning. You'll see it there soon, because I'm going to go upload my dailies. But yeah, I watch those things. It's great. You can imagine what it looked like back when it was new, what kind of people lived there, and you get some great ideas for like architecture. If something was good 100 years ago, 200 years ago, and it still looks good today, it's going to stand the test of time. Put that in those 1,000 points of light to inspire the future and the present to greatness with. Now I got one more, I think, and I'm up to 19 minutes and a half, so I'm going to rush it through. And yeah, each and every one of these things I'm printing out you can find at those sites. Oh, at the Wix site, just look for the heart for what I designed today. Look for the boxes over to the right. And Daffodilia, the blog spot, daffodilia.blogspot.com, has links there. Follow them. YouTube.com/DNFT series has links. Just follow them. And they'll take you to where you can find all this stuff. You're going to find something you like. There's 20,000. It's going to take up 6 to 7 gigabytes if you want to download it, or you find it on a couple of DVDs somewhere. You're going to take up that much space, but yeah, find the ones you like. Print them out like you print out your family's photos. And oh, watch those urban exploration things. They're fun. See if you can spot the streets. Oh, excuse me. See if you can spot the streets left behind. Try to call me, 424-229-4140. Tell me what you think about anything. Then come see me in person. 4260 EYEBROW Boulevard, Park 409, Los Angeles, California, 90. Yeah, these things, I'm going to turn this one on. Maybe one with the eyes in it to a nice tabletop thing. Just like this thing. Oh, you can put it in a frame if you want.